hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Real Housewives of Potomac. What episode? What season? I forgot to open up my iPad. Season 4, episode something. Why do I want to blow it up? Damn it. Episode 3. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Gonna have a great Monday. It's late. I don't feel like putting on no lipstick tonight, y'all, because I'm going to wrap this up real quick and going to bed. Okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, dun 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 dun, and all that good shit. Okay? I'm still reeling from that Game of Thrones series finale. Catch my thoughts. Y'all know when lack at the Game of Thrones, so I feel some kind of way. Okay, not all the way good, not all the way bad, just some kind of way. Anyway, let's get into this episode. I feel like it was a whole bunch of little bit leading up to the end, and then the end left like on a little cliffhanger of sorts. I'm like, what's going on here? What y'all trying to do? And it's episode 3. So we see in the beginning of the episode, Ashley at the house. You know, Michael in the house running on a little treadmill, and Ashley's mama come by to visit. And I'm like, hey, Ashley's mama, girl, she got a little wig on, or her real hair. I'm not sure which one it was. I didn't want to make nobody's mama be like, no, I wasn't going to talk about nobody's mama who I didn't know if that was their hair or not. And it didn't look too bad, but I'm like, is that a wig or your hair? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? She came to talk to her daughter. They getting on better terms now. And, you know, Ashley bringing up how she's trying to get pregnant. She's trying to get her body ready to be pregnant. So she's eating different. She's cut out drinking and this and that and that and this. And her mama then say, you should have some meat and some potatoes. You want a beer? I said, your mama ain't shit. Okay, because you just told her you want to get your body prepared for a baby. So you're eating healthier. You're not trying to drink. And she offered you some meat and potatoes. And then say, go ahead on. And my foot was itching. And I ain't feel like reaching all the way under the table. I have a little scratch right here. But yeah, you know, offer you some beer. And I'm like, and that's not it. She in your house. I'm like, girl, no. But Ashley drank it, so it is what it is. So, you know, we see that Ashley's mom and Michael are in a better place. They was up there chit-chatting and jaw-jacking for the most. And when, you know, Michael walked in like, oh, hey, you know, so-and-so, whatever mom's name is. And they hugged. Ashley started crying. Oh, my God. Y'all have not, you know, this is so wonderful to see. Y'all have not, oh, my God. Oh, my God. And they bring up how, you know, with her suffering the miscarriage before, how it kind of brought the family closer, and you know they want to be a family unit, I guess. But I'm like, let's see how long it's gonna last, because again, I feel like Michael and Ashley's mama is, you know, a bit fickle. Okay, a bit fickle. So we see that whole thing. You know, we see Karen and Ray. Karen and Ray was going to pick out headstones for her mom, her dad's gravesite. Her dad died in June of 18. Her mom died in November 2018. So, you know, months apart. Damn, June, July, August, that's like 4 months. Oh my God. Girl, I would be a mess. A whole plum D mess. Let's just say that. Anyway, you know, when the dude was like, you know, what year was your dad born? She's like, well, Ray was born in 46. So your dad was born in 44. I said, 2 years? Your husband 2 years younger than your daddy? Girl. I don't want nobody my daddy's age. I don't. Even though my dad's passed away, I still would not want anybody that's... I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. But okay. Anyway, now Ray only like 70-something. Like he was 76 or something like that. But still, I'm like, girl... No, 72. 70-something. I can't do the math right now. But I'm like, that is 2 years younger than your daddy, than your girl. That's just not my... I don't like older guys like that. I know some people do. I'm not. I don't want nobody that's more than like 8 years my senior. I can't. I don't. Anyway, so, you know, they kind of designed the headstone. You know, Karen was a little bit emotional, a little bit talking about it or whatever. She bring up how with Ray being 2 years younger than her father, how she's happy that how he's in good health, because she's like, I couldn't imagine waking up, and him not being here. I just cannot imagine that. Girl, who you telling? Okay. So that was a cute little scene, her getting that part done. It was sad, but, it's a part of life. So we're going to still wish Karen, light and blessings and, all the goodness and stuff, because, again, you lose both of her parents in the same year. It's heartbreaking. We see Giselle. Giselle wanted to go see a therapist. That's the same therapist that she was seeing with Sherman. Her and Sherman was seeing this man as a couples counselor, but Sherman said he didn't want to do couples counseling no more. So now Giselle, blah, blah, blah. So now Giselle is going to see the therapist on her own. So she brings up how, me and Sherman have been good or whatever. He's trying to figure things out and whatnot. At first he didn't want to go to the wedding, but then he did want to go to the wedding. He said my date to the wedding. And then 2 hours before the wedding, he called me and said he didn't want to go. And I said, at that point in time, I would have punched him in his throat. That's just me. Anyway, then I like, wow. 2 hours? Yes, doctor. 2 hours. Start with the dramatics. Why would he do that? It's like, I don't know. We said because he did that, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I in all my relationships saying, is that bad? Did I end all my relationships? She's like, she says, is that what you always do? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just see a flaw in somebody and run from it. You know what I'm saying? How do you grow if you keep ending stuff because you see something that you don't like? You know what I'm saying? And plus, where does all the emotion go for someone who you care for, who you just kind of cut off like that? And she said, I'm not gonna, so I should see something that's crazy and put up with foolishness. I ain't putting up with foolishness. And I said, well, I wouldn't either. But sometimes it's the difference between somebody who is giving you foolishness and a whole bunch of bullshit versus somebody who just don't know what they doing right and they messing up and y'all need to work through it. It is a difference, okay? But Sherman, on the other hand, is foolishness, but I also feel like Giselle is enticing the foolishness because of the storyline. Let's just say that. Anyway, when she's like, but I deal with it in my own way. Like I'm saying, I dealt with it with the liquor I was drinking. The liquor I was drinking at the wedding. And, he tell her, that's like self-medication. You can't really self-medicate. She's like, he said, do you think he loved you? She's like, I don't know. He said, I don't know. He tells her, like, if you really don't deal with the feelings that you have with someone, when things end or in general, if you don't deal with those feelings in the right way, the emotions and those feelings is gonna come out in a whole different way, and you may not like it. Okay, it can come out towards your kids, towards your friends, or towards the person in the car behind you. That's what road calls road rage. All these things, and it makes her think about how she doesn't forgive people. She kind of holds on to things, or she just cuts people off without forgiving them. And I'm like, what's behind me? I got clothes I gotta hang up. That's new stuff I just bought. Anyway, so, that's what Giselle figured out. It was what it was. So we see Candace. Candace and Chris are still, after being married, they've been married for a couple of days. They in the bed or whatever. And, Chris bringing up how they kind of not gonna take no honeymoon. Candace wants to do a honeymoon. Like, I'm just tired. I'm too tired. Like, I feel like we should go do a honeymoon when we will be able to enjoy it. That's the point of honeymoon. You go and you don't do anything. Like, no. Who gonna pay for this honeymoon and we gonna go and not enjoy it? Like, I ain't paying for no honeymoon and we can't enjoy it. And Nipsey blew up colors. I said that's the way it's done because your mama ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for it. We ain't gonna enjoy it. But if somebody else paying for it, we can go. Anyway, they like cool or whatnot. So they then go up, when they get up, go downstairs, whatever. Candace is saying how, her mama be so much to take, and she was happy when her mama went home because she could only take her mama in doses because she's a whole bunch to deal with. And, but seeing that her mom still helps pay for that house is something about it that makes her think, like, we should do something different because at any moment, she has free reign of this house. So if she want to come in here and we in here doing it, okay, she can just walk in and we in here doing it, and she can stop us from doing it or whatever. So she brings up to him, Chris, like, I think we should, start looking into getting our own house, getting our own space, something that, my mama ain't paying for, just so that she has no say-so for what's going on in the house. I said, girl, You should have been doing that. I feel like if your mama was not only paying for your wedding, but she's paying for their house, y'all should have enough money put to the side to where y'all could have been looking for a house. I mean, don't Chris got a whole job? I don't know what does Candace do? I mean, she's supposed to sell their hair, but does she? Candace ain't got no. Candace is a bum. I don't think Candace do no work, y'all. I just don't think so. Anyway, so that was what that was. Them talking about. They was also opening up some of their gifts, and they show how Monique and them gave her a bowl. I'm pretty sure it was a bowl that was on her registry, but it was a pretty little bowl. I'm looking for some really pretty white bowls, really deep, deep bowls. I want to eat some soup in, or when I have my grapes. I seen this bowl. I was at this restaurant in Royal Oak, and I love the bowls. And I've been looking for something like that, and I can't find them, okay? Or I find them, and they're too goddamn expensive. But anyway, so we later see Candace has lunch with Ashley. It wasn't much. Them chit-chatting, asking her, how does it feel to be married, how things are going, since y'all get married, how great the wedding was. The wedding was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Candace brings up how for her, she loved the wedding. She wanted the wedding to be a point of people coming together, having fun, and she did not want any drama at her wedding. And Candace, girl, you show, because Addie said, well, are you sure about that? Because your seating chart says different. So they show how she had Karen and Monique sat, on one side with their husbands, and right across from them was Ashley. They don't get along too well. And I say, I do think that, she could be a little petty or whatever, and maybe want them to have a discussion. Who knows? But nothing popped off. So, Candace asked her how things going on the baby front, and Ashley brings up how she wants to stop drinking once she turns 30, how she's trying to get her body together to get pregnant, as she's sitting there drinking a Corona. So this is the thing about it. Here go Candace. Girl, you having a baby or a Corona? I'm like, it looks like you're trying to have both. But Candace, girl, hush. You don't have no children. Let that lady do what you know. People kill me. I know plenty of girls who smoke weed, drink, do cocaine. I know people who used to do meth and heroin who easily got pregnant. Now they quit once they got pregnant. I knew 2 girls from my old job. I'm like, they was like drug addicts or whatever. But they, girl, are not married with children or whatever. So I'm looking like, Candace, calm down with the whole, is you having a baby or you having a drink? She okay. She okay. I mean, she can't say she want to stop drinking and keep drinking. I mean, she can and she did, but I mean, one don't cancel out the other. As we know, she is currently pregnant with a whole baby. So, and they haven't found out what she was having yet. She was on Watch What Happens Live last week, and she said they was waiting because she's 8 months pregnant, and she said she would not have been able to tell the secret, so they were like just gonna find out what she having like this week. I said that's true, because sometimes if you know what you're having and you don't want to tell the public, you may not be good at not telling. So she just never found out. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, but girl, drink your Corona, because guess what? You have the baby now. We see a short scene. Monique at her house with her husband giving her kids a bath. I mean, we didn't have to see it. The most part that it was, I guess it was even on there for, was because, Monique pregnant with baby number 3. And she said, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm older, my body different or whatever. It's 3 kids, oh my God. And then Chris, like, we can have some more. She said, fuck you, man, we're going to have some more. I said, it's going to be our last one. He like, no, we can do it again. She's like, you going to get snipped. He said, who going to get, I ain't getting snipped. You getting snipped. Ain't nobody getting snipped around here. And, he want more kids. She don't. Chris, you're not carrying the babies. She is. So you can't, let her drop this one. But they say that she may be pregnant again. I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with the woman to have the baby for her husband if she also wants it. But if I feel like Monique literally only had babies because Chris wants more kids. And I think that's different than we want more children, so we're having more, and you know what I'm saying, versus, Chris want more kids, so let him knock me up. Girl, don't you do that, don't do it. Anyway, but that's all that thing was. We see Giselle meets up with Katie, so Katie's back. I'm going to show y'all Katie. Katie was on this season 1. I don't know why she got that. Well, she got the thing on her head because her hair wasn't done. And she gonna try, I'm celebrating something. You celebrate no weave done on Tuesdays in Potomac. That's what you celebrating. But her hair didn't look bad. It didn't look bad, but I don't know what the back looked like without it being done. It could be matted, who knows. Anyway, Katie was on season 1. I think for season 1, I watched Potomac, but I didn't pay much attention to Potomac, so I don't remember her like that. And I think it's because she wasn't on the other seasons. So I remember her face, but I don't remember the antics and nothing that happened with her or whatever. I know it's been crap since she's been off the show, but I don't remember anything, I don't remember. Anyway, Giselle do bring up how, me and her didn't get along too well in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We had these issues, but her therapist has taught her to try to rethink things and how she needs to forgive and forget. So she's beating up with Katie to rekindle their friendship, mainly because Katie coming back and someone had to bring her back to the show. So Katie is back now. Okay, she has a 27-year-old boyfriend who, as she says, he has a job, but he does not really contribute to her bills. And I said, well, girl, that's like a deal, though. Anyway, so I feel like it's going to be some fireworks with her being back, and we shall see how that goes. What else did we see in this episode? So we do see Robin and Juan. Now, Robin and Juan went to the house that Robin been renovating since last season. Now, the house that she was there with her mama, and they bought it for like maybe $25,000. We want to put, I think, $25,000 back into it, and then make a whole little profit or whatever. Now, the house, as she said, it was supposed to be a 4-month project. I'm like, damn, 4 months. Okay, the house didn't look that big. Y'all know I'm always watching HGTV, and they be doing mega mansions, girl, in about 4 weeks. I'm looking like, why that one little house in the residential neighborhood, on the block, gonna take, that's 16 weeks. Okay, okay, cool. It's your first house. Okay, take it slow and steady, you gotta pay them people week by week or whatnot. But she said on the 4-month project, they on month 8. I say, damn. 8? Month 8? Okay, I'm not, okay, it's month 8. The house gonna be at least halfway done. They just waiting on some fixtures here and there. Maybe, some carpet to be put in. It's gonna be good. The house looked like they just started it 2-3 days ago. Again, y'all know I watch in my spare time, in my former life, but in my spare time when I'm trying to unwind and not watch something to review or whatever, to calm myself down and to kind of zen it up, I watch HGTV and I watch all the renovations. Or I watch Teen Titans. Anyway, but yeah, I'm like, girl, that is that. But I can tell it ain't her. I can tell it seemed like she got bad contractors, or that she can't pay quality people to come do it fast. The more money you pay, the faster things get done, but that cuts into your budget, into your profit. So I feel like maybe, but again, if you had that house for 8 months, girl, you paying, girl, it's a lot. And why, like, the house must have been horrible if it looks now, 8 months later, and they showed off before, it looked damn near the same. The difference was, it was whole in the cinema, but it don't look like much work had got done in 8 months. Bitch, 8 months, girl. Anyway, so she brings up how they are $10,000 off over budget. I said, only 10,000? Only 10,000? If you say so. So why is like, are you gonna make some money off this? Like, what's going on or whatever? I think so. Like, I think it's gonna be worth it. Like, if we, get the house sold for like $150, you know what I'm saying? We can make about, like $50,000 profit. And we can take that money and put it into another project. I hope if you do that, Robin, don't you spend another 10 months on no damn house. Come reunion time, if that house still being worked on, girl, burn that bitch down and get the insurance money. I'm just, girl, just don't. Because at that point, it would have been a whole year. If you, it's a little house. It's not a big house. It's not a big house. It's not a big house to take that long to do. I just can't do it. Anyway, we then see Karen at home. Karen at home burning some sage. Why is she burning sage? Because Giselle is coming over for them to chit-chat. So, she was like, I'm going to clean the house because Giselle and this, Giselle like that. And I'm going to bind her in the name of Jesus. I say, is she an evil demon? Spirit spawn? What's going on here? So, her and Giselle, to the out or whatever. Giselle come over and Giselle is happy to be in the house. This is the first time I think she's been in the house The only other time I think was the party Karen had when they first moved in, like maybe 2 seasons ago. Was that Dallas? I don't know. But, she just happy to be in the house to see if Karen really lives there. So, Karen, like, I'm saying, Giselle said, usually the old Karen would have gave me a grand tour of this and of that and of everything. This Karen, like, nope, you get 2 rooms. Okay, you get this room, you get the 1 room and the kitchen, that's it. And when Giselle opened the pantry door, I closed that door, bitch. I said, oh, girl, at least there was food in there. I'll say that. So Giselle say, you know what I'm saying, I feel like she don't live for real. I feel like she don't live in the whole house. I feel like she live in 2 rooms here, and that's all I can see. I say, either way, look, she there though. It look nice though. Okay, let's just say that. Anyway, they chit chat basically. Ken like, look, you've been a shitty friend. All the antics, the things you pulled, the pieces. You've been a shitty friend. She brings up how, you were kind of there for me when I was grieving. But truth be told, I didn't even realize it was you hugging me. Initially, I didn't know it was you because I was, in my own world or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You just been a shitty friend. Giselle admits, I know. And my therapist telling me that I need to be more sensitive. I need to be more compassionate to people. And I'm going to try to do that. I think we should be friends. I want my friend back, whatever. Girl, I don't care that much. So because Giselle brought up how she's in therapy, Karen says, oh. Because I was going to, she's just a therapist, but it's cool. I'm saying, so, like, what's going on? Is it because of you and Sherman? I'm not going to talk about Sherman with you because you are friends with his ex-wife. So you are not the person I would talk about Sherman with. I think that's smart, Giselle. You should not talk to anybody who is friends with your man or your ex-man's ex-wife. Because you can probably guarantee they're going to go back to citizenship. Anyway, Karen said to the producers in her confessional, well, word on the curb is, you know what I'm saying, Sherman and Giselle have been broken up, that Sherman was kind of done before Giselle was done, and not only do I think that people are talking, and other people think that too, because Potomac is a small town, so people talk, and you know what I'm saying, she's like, I just, and they say, well, how do you know? Like, who told you? Karen then said, me and Sherman shop at the same stores, so, when I see him in Saks, or was it Saks? Whatever store, when I see him in Saks, and he's with a woman who's not Giselle, you know what I'm saying, the words, like, you can see it. So again, I'm like, girl, it's getting messy. But that could be the reason why look, at the end of the day, we ain't even seen Sherman at all this season, and we did not see him most of last season. So I'm like, as far as we are concerned, Sherman could be a whole figment of her imagination since he stopped coming around. She could be acting like he there and acting like he wants to be around, but he really don't. But we don't know because when we don't see him, and I don't see him giving any interviews or like, I feel like he don't want the spotlight at all. So I feel like Giselle got the perfect dude. She can say he be trying to get back with me, but he won't show up. So I'm done, and I feel like he would just leave it alone. So girl, it's done. So to kind of make themselves be friends again, or at least start the I'm Your Friend Again tour for them two, they decide to tell each other a secret. Giselle says that she does not wax her hoo-ha. She said she did not wax her vagina area because she does not want to have bumps from the waxing. So she used like hair removal cream, like Nair, but it's called something else. And Karen was like, oh, okay. Karen then says that since she got her breast implants removed, that she's been second guessing her breast implant removal because when she lay down, her breasts go left and right. Okay, they just kind of, flop around or whatever. And she said she does not sleep with a bra. So like, I don't want Ray to see my boobs like not be all perky. Ray, girl, Karen. Girl, you are not a spring chicken. I feel like neither is Ray. I feel like Ray would not be like, oh my God, your titties are flopping. Is his penis at attention? Is his penis at attention? Well, yeah, is his penis at attention? Like, girl, it's okay. I feel like your breasts are fine with your husband. I don't think he would be like, oh my God, her titties are... Girl, it's okay. It's a secret because, she said it. But I'm not surprised that if you got breast implants removed, that your boobs don't sit up no more. You took the sit up this out of them, but you know it was what it was. So we lastly see as he throws her uncle a party. And for the most parts, I was like, girl, what? So it was a 90s theme party. So Michael came dressed as Will Smith from Fresh Prince. And I was like, I'm like, why would you just, it's just so confusing. I was like, okay, but if it's a 90s theme party, so I guess I get it. Anyway, it's for her uncle who's turning 52, and it's the uncle who was like a father to her. And so she threw him his party. So we see, who all came. Giselle was there, Candace came, Katie came, Robin came, Monique and Karen did not reach out about that, and they both said, girl, I ain't going to her party. I don't give no fucks. Fuck, I don't care about her. Forget her. I don't care. Okay, that's fine. So Giselle did not look 90s. I didn't get the picture of her, but she had on a regular outfit. But I have on sneakers, girl. Them are not sneakers. That's not 90s at all. It wasn't, but it was what it was. We see Candace, when Candace and Chris walked in, and Candace gonna say, attending a party with your husband, it just feels different than if you're here with like a boyfriend or a fiance, because with your husband, he's not gonna leave you. I say, girl, we know plenty of people who have been married and their husbands have left them, or the wives have left their husbands. Like, don't act like because you got married, that man may not leave you. Like, if he wanted to, he could. I get what she meant by saying she feels different with saying, this is my husband, I'm his wife. I get that. But you can't say because your husband, he won't leave you. If he wants to, we can. Okay? And we can. And boyfriends don't leave. Oprah and Stedman have been boyfriend and girlfriend for 30 damn years. Okay? But Janet Jackson got a couple of divorces. Just saying. Don't fade your divorce. She thought her husband gonna well. Anyway. So, I was like, girl, like, be happy and be married. Absolutely be happy and say that's my husband. But, like, don't act like, husband don't leave nobody. Husband leave, husband cheats. Wives leaving, wives cheat. Hell, look at Katie. Anyway, we then see, Michael asking Robin, where's my man Juan? Where's Juan at? Oh, he's at practice or whatever. He's just not here. Oh, yeah, my man Juan. Michael, calm the fuck down. So, we do see how Candace, like, oh my God, Ashley's still drinking. I don't know why she keeps talking about wanting a baby. Why she keep drinking. Candace, stop counting Ashley's drinks. When you see her out, and some people are social drinkers. I'm a social drinker. You will rarely catch me at home drinking. Rarely. Because I feel like that's like weird and lonely to be at home drinking or whatever. Not so that you can't have drinks at home, but like, I will not regularly drink at home ever because it's just weird. But if I'm out at a club with friends, I'm going to have some drinks. I'm going to have as many drinks as I want. So we don't count the checks your mama give you, Candace. Stop counting athletes' drinks. It's calm the fuck down. Anyway, so we see as all the ladies outside talking, it was, Giselle, Katie, Candace, all of them. They're talking. We do see when Katie walked in, she said, oh, I heard you got married. Yes, 4 or 5 days, yeah. Katie says, oh, had I met you 4 or 5 days ago, I would have told you don't do it. I said, oh, bitch. Oh, okay. But they laugh it off. Now, while they out there having a little girl chat, little chit chat, you hear, where's my husband? Where's my man? Girl, her man, look, this is where her man at. Talking to some black man, okay? Talking about, oh, you look hard. Your body looks amazing. You're a good looking brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your body's hard like a rock. I'm like, Michael, what? And the man he was talking to, like, he's a nice look. Where you at? There you go. He's a nice looking, gentleman or whatever. And I'm like, how did you just out the blue notice the handsome black man in the corner? And who at a party of a lot of people, like there's a lot of women there too, you go see the man and say, oh, you look amazing. Let me touch it. I thought it would be a little jelly. Oh, no, it's hard as a rock. I'm like, why are you touching random men's bodies, Michael? I get production set him up to be like, he like men. That's what they doing. Let's just be honest. It is what it is. Anyway, so we do see he leaves that alone. You know, that ain't the butt he pinched or whatever. But he was saying how good that man looked and how, you know what I'm saying, I know I look good, but you look really good. Like, I'm like, Michael, is he tossing dick bait out? I think Michael tossing dick bait out. I'm not sure. Anyway, we do see Candace come out like, you know, have you talked about Uncle, like, whatever? Because remember, the uncle and Michael kind of was like, you know, not cool because she kept telling the uncle the bullshit that Michael was saying. So he said, you know, I've talked to him, yes, like we've exchanged, you know, pleasantries or whatever. I've said nice things to him, you know, it's we're fine, we're good. And so they hug and they kiss or whatever. And then they bring birthday cake out. They sing happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? It was a cute little scene. The uncle looked happy. They then played that song as he sang to Michael last year, which I still think is a weird, lovable song, but girl, it was what it was. And then it'd be like 4 hours later. So you then see cell phone footage that Robin recorded, because of course the cameras left. And you see they're all drinking and drinking and drinking, having a good old little time. And you see Michael's a bit drunk. Yeah, Juan is in here. I love Juan. You know, Juan's my dude. He's my man. And then Ron like, yeah, you know, he likes Juan. Yeah, Juan's my man. But you see them like cutting different scenes here, scene there, scene. You then hear Robin like, yeah, I can't believe what he said. You know, I could have swore I heard him say like, I'll suck a dick. I said, suck whose dick? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Someone said I'll suck someone's dick. This is my thing about that. If she did not get that on camera when she got everything else on, it must be something she don't have on camera, because they showed him saying how much he liked wine. They did not show him saying he wants to suck somebody's dick. They then showed him saying, you know, he thinks his Michael wasn't working or whatever. He think he may have said some things that was crazy and that can get him in trouble. And then it goes off. So, I mean, the episode moves all over the place. It was a lot of little bitty stuff, and then like this big scene at the end. So, I mean, just let me know who dick he want to suck. Okay, that's the part I want to know, like who we talking about. And I mean, if that's the case, if you want to suck the penis, girl, I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, I'm done. Have fun, y'all. Peace.